Leo, welcome to your full moon in Aries reading. I hope this finds you well. As this lunar energy is hitting your ninth house, having to do with your beliefs, long distance travel. See how that comes out in this spread. Let's start with some opening advice for Leo, and we have limitation here. Self-discipline, practice self-respect, introspection, ritual, cultivate patience, build up energy and maturity. Okay. You're being asked to not waste, to be efficient in some respect, and that is actually refining you, as difficult as it seems. I'm kind of feeling like somebody is under a monetary crunch, like they're having to stretch a dollar, and it's kind of painful. Yet in this, there is a lot of learning, like a lot of maturity that's coming out, and it might, if this is not about money, because really honestly your money houses are not triggered here with this, but maybe you got unique stuff going on in your natal chart, and I'm speaking to somebody in particular, but well, you know, hey, look at the economy, right? Okay, so that said, if it's not money, it could be values. Okay, we got a talker already. Yeah, the full, some of you maybe in Aries is relevant, but see, there's money, there's the coins about what are you giving to? And some of you are starting a new cycle of generosity, give and take in relationships, because look, you're closing out. Look at the 10 and the 21. These are both ending cards, and the Fool was a beginning. So you're closing something out with this full moon, and it might have to do with long distance travel or beliefs. Okay, it might have to do with spirituality. Yet at the same time, the sun is putting a spotlight on what you know and what's going on in your local community. Okay. But you are, I think, ending a cycle. It might have to do with marriage and family. I am also seeing that was also getting wish fulfillment might be at a long distance from you. It might not be where you currently reside right now. Some of you need to maybe travel overseas or travel, you know, like I'm in Texas, so when I see long distance travel in the cards and readings, it could like still be in Texas, because Texas is like a whole country unto itself. So take it how it applies. Okay. But I'm also seeing that something is going on with the give and take in relationships and values and generosity. All right. There it is again, sweet Jesus. Something having to do with your material success. But, you know, giving, being generous is really a key issue here. And there may be an issue that somebody is just getting barely enough, okay? Like charity, we're going to give you just enough to get by. And the sharing of resources might be meager, okay? The main issue here is what you're manifesting, what you want to manifest. And it's also a card of being resourceful. Really, like again, I'm going to go back to what I got intuitively for y'all, that you can't waste. With this energy, you have to maximize the potential of every dollar or everything you value. Some things are not, you don't have the cold hard cash, but you've got the land, or you've got the talent, or you've got that, see, fill in the blank, you've got the resources, and you pooling resources with others in an equitable way. In the past, it looks like you have a Queen of Wands here. It could be your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In the future, possibly Sagittarius or Cancer. I do see some balancing out of resources here and healing going on at the foundation. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A lot of emotional healing going on right there. And the outcome, oh no, say it isn't so, right? Because I mean, that's your card, Leo, and it's in the reverse. Are you lacking discipline in something? Are you lacking confidence? Are you giving up? Let me see what this is that you're trying to manifest. It's been going round and round. This is some kind of cycle that's been going on and on and on and on and on. And it might have to do with a move. It might have to do with this very in and out energy. See, one of the cards here is hiding from me. Is this something that has been hidden, backburnered, repressed? There it is. There it is. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is, I'm hearing a practical approach, okay? Some of you want to move someplace that is very practical. You want to move someplace where your talents, your values can be supported, nurtured. But you've been going around and around and around here, around a mountain. And it's a cycle of, some of you might have had a lot of moves, or you're trying to manifest a move that is going to positively affect your money, What did I damn say there? I said round and round a mountain. And sorry, excuse my French. Yeah, this is very private. I think you're not really talking to people. It's kind of a secret. I'm hearing it's a secret struggle that you don't tell everybody your business, or you haven't been telling people what it is that you're trying to manifest, or how you're going to go about it, or how many times you keep trying to make this pop off or go in this particular direction. In the past, it looks like maybe because you were confident in it, but you might have been really hyped up about it actually, but I don't think there was agreement. There was some kind of disagreement about this with the Five of Swords. Okay, somebody, I really see that you were, I mean, that's your card right there. In the past, you were really, I'm hearing balls to the walls, okay, on this. You were ready to go. You were ready to rock and roll, but there was some conflict. People were not in agreement. Is that why you lost your confidence? Yeah, this just didn't take off, and it might have to do with a home and family matter. It might have to do with a property matter. It might have to do with, again, money showing up here. But I do feel like in the future, I mean, I'm talking like within the next 24 hours into Sagittarius season, which would be December, mid-November through mid-December, I see healing and balancing out, and it might have to do with this issue of your passion, your ambition. Yes, maybe travel, okay? And if there is a money issue, is you trying, there's the ambitions, the ambitions about something moving forward, okay? It's going to balance out. You're maybe going to have to be patient about getting this new beginning of this new creative venture, all right? Or taking this journey, this travel, launching maybe a new business for some of you. You're going to have to be patient, take a moderate approach, but I do see finances, the income balancing out with, the expenses. So that's positive if you've been dealing with money issues, okay? But I do see at the foundation of this all, it is about a man here showing up as kind of a healer on an emotional level, on a spiritual level. But yeah, we got this, is it in the reverse or not? I'm not sure if that was in the reverse. Okay. So again, another card having to do with long distance travel, lots of communications, lots of forward movement and progress, but it's happening more on an emotional, spiritual front involving a man. And again, if I'm going to read that in the reverse, I'm going to say there have been some misunderstandings and delays because there's an issue here of a masculine needing to evolve more on an emotional, spiritual level, stepping more into this king role as an ideal husband, father type energy, divine masculine. And there's a feminine here as well. And I see the masculine, feminine talking and resolving these issues. So there might be, yes, some frustrations coming up about resources, the exchange, sharing, manifesting, both parties winning, not having a win-lose dynamic that is causing somebody to lose their confidence. But these are potential opportunities for healing conversations and getting the forward movement. But in the outcome, why are you showing up in reverse? I mean, Three of Pentacles is about cooperation, teamwork, pooling resources again together. And with the Knight of Chalices, this might be in a romantic relationship and might have to do with work and getting promoted, getting blessing and healing in your work life and in your romantic life. But there's got to be some kind of cooperative energy, people being team players, not this disagreement stuff. So I don't know if you have lost your confidence in the outcome, but it still remains with the Sun here, super positive card, showing that you still have the potential to work this out, to get your mojo back. But I don't know if some of you are having to let go of frustration of this not moving forward. And in the outcome here, I do see that this has to do with possibly a man and, having some wishful thinking about the exchange that's going to go on in this relationship. Maybe having to put the idealism aside and behind him. Maybe having to, put this, if there has been some wishful thinking and some breadcrumbing going on, he's going to have to put this behind him is what I'm seeing. There's some hidden feelings here. Someone needs to see the truth about shared and unshared feelings. Risk, disappointment, and rejection is the advice, and excuses. Be brutally honest. What's the real reason you don't want this? And I feel like that's part of the healing discussion that probably needs to come up. between a masculine and a feminine that I'm seeing here. A time for healing. We're back at it again. So meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces, balsamic moon showing up.